Do you know someone who seems to be everywhere, with a different group of friends for every occasion? The gym friends, the work friends, the book club friends, the friends they've had since childhood. It's almost like they're a social chameleon. But is this a sign of a super connector, or is something deeper going on? What if I told you that having multiple, separate friend groups isn't just about being popular? It reveals something profound about a person's identity, their needs, and even their fears. Let's explore the hidden psychology of people with many social circles. One of the key concepts here is what sociologists call structural holes. Imagine your social life as a network. When you bridge the gap between two groups of people who don't know each other, you're filling a structural hole. The person who connects their work colleagues with their weekend hiking group is creating a new social bridge. People who are good at this often have high social capital. They get access to diverse information, different opportunities, and a wider range of perspectives. This can make them incredibly resourceful and adaptable. They're the ones who always know a guy for any situation because their network is so varied. It's a genuine social superpower. But there's another fascinating side to this, and it has to do with identity. We all perform slightly different versions of ourselves in different contexts. This isn't being fake, it's a normal part of social life. Think about it. The way you talk to your boss is probably different from how you talk to your best friend from high school. For people with multiple distinct friend groups, this phenomenon can be much more pronounced. They might have a professional self, a wild and fun self, and a deeply intellectual self, each expressed with a different circle of friends. This is known as identity segmentation. It allows a person to explore and express various facets of their personality without the pressure of having to be everything to one single group. For example, someone might discuss philosophy and art with one group and then go to a loud concert with another. Neither group needs to know about the other side, allowing each part of their identity to thrive independently. This separation can also serve as a psychological safety net. If a conflict arises in one friend group, or if a friendship fades, the impact is cushioned because they have other, entirely separate support systems. It minimizes social risk. Imagine having a major disagreement with your closest circle of friends. If they are your only friends, that experience can feel world-ending, a total social catastrophe. But if you have other groups to turn to, the blow is softened. This strategy, whether conscious or not, provides a sense of stability and emotional resilience. It prevents any single social fallout from completely isolating them. It's like diversifying your emotional portfolio. You don't put all your social eggs in one basket. However, there can be a downside to keeping friend groups separate. The effort it takes to maintain these distinct circles can be exhausting. It requires a lot of time, energy, and emotional bandwidth to nurture so many different relationships. Sometimes, this separation can stem from a fear of integration. What if my college friends think my work friends are boring? What if my quiet, nerdy friends don't get along with my loud, party-loving friends? This fear can lead to a feeling of being fractured, as if no one group knows the real you. The person might feel like they're constantly code switching, never able to just relax and be their whole, complete self in one place. This can be a lonely experience, despite being surrounded by people. It's the paradox of being socially rich but emotionally fragmented. So what does this all mean? Having multiple friend groups isn't inherently good or bad. It's a complex social strategy with both benefits and challenges. It can be a sign of a highly adaptable, resourceful individual who enjoys exploring different aspects of their identity. Or it could be a defense mechanism to manage social anxiety and fear of rejection. It highlights a fundamental human need, the desire for connection, but also the need to protect our sense of self. Think about your own social circles. Are they all interconnected, or do you keep them separate? There's no right answer, but understanding why you've built your social world the way you have can reveal a lot about who you are. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing for more insights into the human mind.